Top 10 Weird Jobs That Pay Surprisingly Well. Professional snugglers. Even though this job may sound odd to you, many people pay for this service. The average professional snugglers get paid a lot of money, which is probably ideal for the imaginable awkwardness of this job. These professional snugglers usually get paid $60 to around $80 an hour for their services. You can hire professional snugglers almost anywhere in the world, some even have websites to showcase their snugglers. Dog food tester. Taste testing is a common job, but when you think of taste testing you probably think of tasting human food, but people get paid to taste dog food. Dog food brands hire people to test their dog food and judge it based on things like flavor, nutrition, and they even judge the food by its packaging. Luckily, most dog food testers spit the dog food out before ingesting it. Aside from all the weirdness, they do get paid a ton. A food tester's salary is usually around $40,000 per year on average. Waterslide tester. This one isn't so much weird and odd but absolutely fun and cool. A waterslide tester travels to different water parks and tests the slide's performance, how fun the experience is, and a tester will also tell the waterslide company if there are any safety concerns. Although it is fun to ride the slides and get cash, traveling to many countries and different locations can sometimes be strenuous. Their salary averages from around $30,000 a year. Do you think you could be a successful waterslide tester? Face feeler. You probably think this is a made-up job, but believe it or not, it's a real job. Face feelers test people who are using things like cleansing products on their face. After someone has used a face product, a face feeler uses their sensory skills to judge the product that is being used. Face feelers are also called sensory scientists, who are experts at feeling faces. Face feelers work a few hours a day and they are paid around $25 per hour. Golf ball divers. If you've watched golf you know that sometimes the balls hits into the water. A golf ball diver's job is to go and get the golf balls that fall into the water. Although this job seems easy, it can be extremely dangerous and you have to have strong muscle in order to drag a large bag of golf balls out of water. Golf ball divers dive into water that's sometimes infested with alligators and other dangers. When they collect golf balls, they sell the balls or they return them to the golf course, depending if they are independent contractors or if they are providing a paid service to a golf course. Being that this job is really challenging, golf ball divers get paid $50,000 to $100,000 annually. Line sitters. Don't you hate it when you go somewhere and there's a ton of people and the lines are really long? The worst thing is when you have to wait in those lines. Luckily, you can pay someone to wait in line for you. There are many companies that will sit in lines so you don't have to. This job sounds boring, but you're basically doing nothing. And you're getting paid loads. Some people have even made $1,500 waiting in line for someone who wanted an iPhone. Line sitters usually get paid $20, which is pretty good based on the fact that you are just standing or sitting around. Personal shopper. Most people enjoy getting clothes and shopping, but sometimes it is hard to make decisions. Personal shoppers give advice on what you should buy. This may seem like an easy job, but it can sometimes be difficult. As a personal shopper you have to form relationships with your clients and understand their styles. Freelancing personal shoppers usually make $65 an hour. Paper towel sniffer. This job is odd, I will admit, but you will be lucky if you get it. This job is really hard to get due to it not having many openings. Paper towel sniffers get paid to smell paper towels to make sure that they don't have any weird or odd smells before they resold. It is extremely hard to get a job sniffing paper towels, and it is said that it's easier to get an acting job in Hollywood. This odd job usually pays around $1,000 a week for smelling paper towels. Ice cream tester. This job is pretty cool, and anyone who loves ice cream will probably love this job. Even though anyone can taste ice cream flavors and tell you whether they are good or not, this job can only be done by a food scientist. The food scientists are to judge the ice cream based on its taste, color, flavor, smell, texture, and how it looks. Sometimes they even invent new ice cream flavors. These scientists get paid $100,000 every year, which isn't too bad for eating ice cream. Lathe mannequin. This is probably the most boring job around today. These people are paid to stand still for hours. This probably sounds odd, but lathe models can be more effective than the plastic ones. This job certainly is not for any random person. This job requires someone who is able to stand still for hours. Even though this job is hard, it does pay well. Lathe mannequins can usually receive a decent $100 an hour. What a not yet creative idea. Well folks, that is our video for today, and those are 10 weird jobs that will pay you a lot of money. Also subscribe to Vidmoon for more interesting videos.